24 on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC West. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
We find ourselves at the foot. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Is another typical season for Jimmy G. Last year. When he was out there, he was excellent, leading the 49ers to 7 wins and throwing 4 times as many touchdowns as interceptions. Then the injury bug bit again. But Las Vegas, they're counting on him being able to do the exact same thing they saw in San Francisco, but avoiding injury while doing so.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Garoppolo. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Garoppolo. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Bringing them out is the 12th-year pro seeking a return to Pro Bowl form, Russell Wilson.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Now the 3rd-year man back and healthy. It's Javonte Williams. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. Rolling to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Abdullah to return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach, But remember, back in Denver where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. Now on the other sideline, Sean Payton. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Purcell able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground?
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
Play action. Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Stuck for a loss by the linebacker, Josie Jewell. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. Carlson able to put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of... He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Here's Wilson. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Wilson. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by Marr is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22. And the Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick from 10 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
He was able to rely on the fountain to throw the ball. That's how he ended it. Boy, he's sit on that throw.
It doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in a touchdown here. Great play offensively. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 over the year as his kick is good. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Abdullah is going to stay on, and the drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was already at halftime. Now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here for the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start managing them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard for the 34. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. yards, and that'll be enough.
After the major focus at halftime, they had to figure out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, you pointed out to me a half. Seems that one line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. You got to focus on standing their double teams at their first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip one at the second level.
From the 43, here's second and 5. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. A gain there, 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move for first and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. They only had time to look up where he was planted in the backfield. We are three-quarters here in NFL kickoff weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Caught out right by Renfro. There he goes, right side. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Some good games around the league here early in week 1. This one shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a first and 10. And they get to it quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Jimmy Yard on the pick up there to bring up a second and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. Able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And they'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have the first pick of the game right there, but at least it does give him the 4th down. One. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders trying on 4th down to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Now Wilson for first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that will off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged the team.
And then a more curious way to burn some clock that wild at the end of that. It winds up a safety. Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you got the lead, and then you run backwards into the end zone. You just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running back or people running the ball, running north-south, getting upfield. It went way in the opposite direction. That cost the team.
It cost the team big time. Still leading, but it cost them. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Throw is going to be incomplete. Garoppolo to throw, second and down. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not 46 past the 50. Plenty of time. 3 times to still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And everyone works into the 25 before that's all said and done. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. down. Caught by Mayer. Incompletion. Now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, get the line of scrimmage quickly, get set, and get him downfield.
This one's season's worth of calls already, but it's still week one. Here's third down now. It's clean. The Raiders going to use one timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Seconds to go in the game. Second down and 6 now. And Wilson made it for 5 seconds left.